Hey y'all, I came back on to talk about chargeback because I just got a wonderful news. Yeah. I had someone that tried to do a chargeback, and of course we won. This is not the first time, and the reason why I want to come on is because I realized that every time we receive a chargeback, we won. Anyway, so with that being said, let me give you some tips on how not to get chargeback or to win chargeback, how to cover yourself basically. If you like anything, if anything I say to you is going to help you, please like, share, follow. Anyway, rules about protecting yourself as a business owner when it comes to chargeback. Now, it all depends on the kind of credit card machine you're working with. If you have a credit card machine where the customer is allowed to put their PIN number in, I always suggest that they use the PIN number. Now, I'm going to say from the days that we first started to now, my company does not, that's not important to them anymore. In other words, we kind of covered. But let me explain why it's important to get a person PIN number if it's a debit card, especially if they're spending so much money. No one is supposed to have your PIN number. So if you come in and a person used the PIN number, then number one, they have to explain why that person that supposedly shopped used your PIN number. So the PIN number is the number one coverage when it comes to a person want to come back and say they didn't use their card at your location. Also, now let's say it's not a PIN number. Let's say your account does not cover a PIN number. When it comes to credit cards, right? Do not, and a lot of credit cards machine don't allow you to do it anymore, but let's say yours do. Do not, and I repeat, punch the numbers in. I don't want to hear that it can't swipe. I mean, that is why they have the Bluetooth and all that anymore. Say somebody come with an old card and it can't swipe or whatever. No, don't punch the number in. Number 3, if the payment, this is also a red flag. I'm going to pin this right here. Let's say a customer come in and, swipe the card, $20. And then all of a sudden, oh, I forgot, I need to get this and I need to get that. Red flag. On that next sale, if you didn't ask for ID, ask for ID. Number 2, I know you know this. Please do not take anybody's credit card talking about that's my husband on or XYZ. Do not use nobody's credit card that don't belong to them. But do not punch it in. That's number 1. Also, if your credit card machine don't ask for ID, I also always ask for ID if not comfortable. If it's over a certain amount, I will ask for an ID. Number 3, if you haven't took the time to have a receipt set up that says, like in my case, I don't give cash back. I hardly give cash back. It's 7 days exchange, same condition, no refund. That is on the receipt, period. So make sure you have it on the receipt. Also, one of the things they will require is that the sign is put up around the register. So if you don't have a sign, make sure you have a sign put up around your register to say it's no refund, exchange, whatever your exchange policy is. So remember, you want it on your receipt, but let's say you're a small business, you just ring it up and you just giving them the credit card receipt. Make sure it's on that credit card receipt. There's a way of putting it in. Reach out to the credit card company if it's not on there. You don't just want the phone number, okay? One of the things that you also have to be careful on, when they do a chargeback, okay, don't think that you only have to put no or yes to the answers that they request when they say, hey, we need, you have a dispute chargeback, and you put no, they did get the outfit. Let me tell you what I always put, because they will read it. I will put, this is an store. This is a store that customers come in, they purchase the item, and they leave. It's not an online order. Now, I am talking about customers coming in. And I also make it plain, it's not an online order. So if a customer purchased things, they try it on, make sure they know that they have the opportunity to try it on, look at the outfit, purchase the outfit, and leave. We never receive any complaint from from a customer or this customer saying that anything was wrong with the outfit. No one came in, asked for an exchange, so they left with the outfit. They signed this, they receive a receipt, and we never got any complaint. That would let them know that, because see, customers would make it look like sometimes the company will fix it. Sometimes the company, the credit card people, the bank don't know if the person ordered the outfit. They just know the person say, hey, I didn't use this outfit, or I didn't receive the outfit, or I'm not the one that purchased. If a case of I didn't use my credit card, I didn't purchase this outfit, somebody else used my credit card, type of stuff like that, you could always also put the customer come in, I looked at the ID, and they left. I never received a call from the customer, any complaints. This is a regular customer that comes into my store. So at this time, I'm very surprised that they will now say that they did not buy any of the outfit. Write down, when you have to respond to the dispute letter, write down exactly anything that you think will help your case. So what I can tell you, I've had customers say stuff like, they didn't get all their items. And I wrote back, like, listen, this is back in the days. The majority of my items between 20 to 35. So if a person spent, it was like a $300 and something chargeback. If they spent $300 and something, it would be noticed. And no one, once again, always say nobody reached back, call to say that they didn't receive their product. So please do not type in the number. Please, if they have a pen, take the pen. If you feel uncomfortable, do not, and I repeat, do not swipe. No, I'm not going to say don't swipe it, because I have customers that spend a lot of money on a card, especially if they could use Apple Pay. Oh, I love Apple Pay. Because you definitely cover with Apple Pay, because your card some people don't want to use it. You notice the credit card that they're using, their bank card, is on their phone. How did the person get their phone to use it on the credit card machine? So that's another thing. Take the Apple Pay. Cash App, well, you can't do chargeback with Cash App. Number one, I'll be honest. My Cash App is connected to a bank account. As soon as a person uses Cash App, I deposit. I don't have money sitting in my Cash App. You would not be coming back, scamming, doing anything with my Cash App. But hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. I've never, so far, every time someone tried to use a chargeback, we got it. We won. It's how you answer the question. Always, if you have a actual store, always let them know that this is an actual store. The customer came in. I will, even if they tried on or not, I don't know, but I will put they tried the item on. They got a bag, they got a receipt that explained that we do exchange only, but we did not even get a call that says they need to exchange anything. So as far as we concerned, we good. You can finish it off how you want to finish it off. But the only time you would not necessarily win a chargeback is if you, number one, type the number in. If you also have a receipt that a customer signed. See, my system have upgraded to where they sign it on the machine and they actually get text their receipt, so you have a copy to go back and pull it up and see what they received. But also with answering the question, let me go back. The reason why it tells you to have signs around your register, I also take pictures of the sign that says refund, no exchange, blah, blah, blah. And I would also attach that to the answer of why this is not a fraudulent charge. So hopefully that could help you. Don't be too excited when things don't seem right. Person coming in, all of a sudden they want to shop at your store and spend like $1,000. Baby, you gonna give me an ID. Do not let them just use the card. Ask for an ID first. If the amount feel uncomfortable or the action feel uncomfortable, ask for an ID first. I don't care if Walmart and those other places don't ask for ID. If you feel uncomfortable, ask for ID first. You'd be surprised how many people I say, do you have an ID? And all of a sudden, oh, it's my boyfriend card, it's my mama card, it's my sister card. No, ask for the ID. Ask for the ID. Do not punch the number in. I don't. And another thing, their ID is if they're traveling from other country, they have a passport. Don't fall for it, people. Do not fall for it. But chargeback, you can win your chargeback if you know how to cover yourself.